So now let's look at how we can connect your website with Mailchimp. So what we want to do is we want to create a registration form that we can put on your website so people can sign up to your email list. So we're going to go to create on the top left, and then we're going to go to sign up form. And what we're going to do in this video is we're going to create a pop-up form that will appear after a couple of seconds on your website so people can sign up to your newsletter. So we're going to click on pop-up form, and then we're going to choose the audience and click on begin. And now we are in the editor where we can design our pop-up form. So first we're going to choose a layout here on the right side. I'm going to simply stick with the one that is here by default. And then we can start to populate this sign up form by maybe selecting an image. We can upload it here. And then we can also change the text right here and decide on what we want to ask for. So we can also ask for the first name, for example, and the email obviously is mandatory. And then the subscribe button, we can change maybe the color to a green and the hover color to a lighter green, and also center this here in the middle. And we don't need a disclaimer note right here. Then you can also change the success message. So once people have actually signed up, so thanks for subscribing is fine for now. And then we also want to go to style, and here we can change all the fonts and stuff. And then we want to go to settings, and here we can change the opacity of the background of your website, which will be grayed out once the pop-up will appear. Then when should the pop-up show up? So I usually do it after like 20 seconds or when people scroll past a certain part of the website. For the sake of this video, I'm going to simply do after 5 seconds to kind of demonstrate how this works. And then you can either make this a slide form that will slide out from the bottom right, or we can make it modal, which will just appear in the middle of your website. So I'm going to choose this for now. And then this is basically finished. So now we need to go ahead and connect the website. So we're going to go to connect website right here. And then we need to type in the URL of your website. I'm going to simply use a website that I'm working on right now, and then click on get started. And what we need to do now is we need to copy and paste this HTML code in the header of our website. So if you have a Wix website or a website with Squarespace, for example, simply go to the part where you can edit your header or contact support if you don't know where that is, and then paste that code in the header of your website. I'm going to show you how to do it with WordPress. So I'm going to go to my WordPress dashboard, and I'm going to use a plugin to paste this code in my header. So I'm going to go to plugins right here, add new. Then I'm going to look for something called insert headers and footers. And it's this first one that comes up right here. I'm going to click on install now, then activate. And now we can go to settings here on the right side, go to insert headers and footers. And here where it says scripts in header, here we want to paste this HTML code. So we're going to click on copy to clipboard, then paste this right here, scroll down, click on save. And then we go back to Mailchimp, and we're going to click on check connection right here. And there we go. Our site is now connected. Now we can actually turn it on right here. Click on close. And then we also need to click on save and publish to make this available on our website. So now we can test it out by going to our website and see if this actually shows up after 5 seconds. And there we go. Here is our pop-up form where we can now type in an example address. So let's say simon@madixmedia.com. Click on subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, our success message. And now we can go back to Mailchimp, close out of this here. And here we can go to audience, all contacts. And now we can see we have a new contact, which is the one we have just signed up with on our website.